good-looking young man in my 30s. Due to the economic situation in the country, I have resolved to work with Uber as a driver for about 3 years now. My family and I pay our bills with what I make from it. My wife also contributes to the home's financing. So we are moving forward, slowly but surely. One of the days I was working, I picked up a lady from a location in my city. Her destination of the trip was like the other extreme of the town. Initially, I was reluctant to do the trip, but this lady was so beautiful, yellow from head to toe, and she spoke well too. So, I decided to go through the stress for her. On our way, we got talking. She is educated, speaks fluently, and seems well-polished to an extent. She said a lot of good things about marriage, but she also talked about how wives are trying. No husband should place so many demands on his wife as concerns chores, contributing financially, and even sex. In the course of our conversation, I also found out she was not married yet and stayed alone. A few days later, it was a Tuesday morning, and the taxi demand was low that morning. Oh, I have been parked in a shopping mall for 3 hours. I don't know what came over me, but I remembered the lady, as she stayed in my area, and that she said she often works from home. So I called her and jokingly asked if she was not going for a trip, as I needed a customer. She laughed and said she was in her apartment, enjoying her life all alone. She mentioned that I could come around, saying maybe there would be a request while we are gisting. I pushed back like, it doesn't look good. Then she laughed and scornfully asked if I was a small boy who did not trust himself, or who would be forced into doing what he did not want to do. I laughed back, and then I went. Of course, we had sex that day. She was dressed in bum shorts and didn't have any underwear on under her satin top. Sex was the only thing I could think of from the moment I got to her apartment and saw her. I went back on Wednesday and Thursday too, but I noticed that since then, it has been from one issue to another, with my business and my wife's job. Our daughter has been in and out of the hospital twice in just 3 weeks, money we never planned for. It seems to me like the act or the lady had brought evil luck into my household. Please, am I overthinking it? Or am I really in serious issue here?
The stories shared are true stories. We respect the privacy of the individuals involved, and to maintain neutrality, we've altered the audio. If you have a story and would like us to make a video like this, check the description below.